Leo, hello. Let's read for September. Intuitively, Leo, the message I think I got for you was it's really okay for you to relax right now. Don't push too hard, don't try too hard. Really just let it come to you. It's one of those self-care seasons. And a lot of people get it twisted because this really isn't the season for any kind of drama whatsoever. This is the most laid-back, chilled-out season of the entire year. It's the end of the summer. No one can really be that bothered or fussed. We'll get into Libra season, and that's when all the drama will kick off. And prepare for it, please. This is self-care time, you know. The personal care stuff, the quiet moments, the elegant summer mornings, the wispy shadows, the lingering love, the late summer evenings. Makes me think of being on a tropical island. Leo, Leo, Leo. Let's read for Leo for September. Happy Sunday, by the way. I hope you guys enjoy the new way I do the videos. I do the signs according to their respective days. So, Leo, I would from now on expect videos from me on Sundays. But sometimes the energy does come through delayed. So, I mean, who really knows what day or time it really is? So, you'll find me when you find me. Just put the notification bells on if you're curious. And do subscribe, you know. It helps me show up on other people's feeds. Right, for Leo, for September, I have the Seven of Cups. Leo. The perspective of making a lot of things a reality right now is a really big thing. If you do the whole Virgo thing and just play it really cool, calm, collected, and quiet more than anything else. Like I said, it's really not the season for drama. If anything, it's more the season of really like getting into your manifestation bag. Like this is the season of the sage, the hermit, the witch, the high priestess, you know, the shaman. Get into what feels sacred to you. Seven of Cups really is asking, what is truth, what is illusion, what is false, what is real? Okay, it's sifting through all the realities to kind of streamline, A, if you're really happy in your present tense, and B, what it is that you can do moving forward to make sure that you are. It really is the season of just being present. And even within the Seven of Cups, I'm sure there are different ways that you can find to bring to reality, bring to your present tense, the things that you are actually about, you know? What are you really about right now, Leo? What are you really about right now? If there's things that you'd like to bring into your reality more, there might be certain structures, Pluto and Capricorn retrograde, that you need to surrender. That might be occupying your time, that might mean that you prevent yourself from doing certain things that you're really good at, things that you want to do, things that you want to bring into your life. You're not trapped in Virgo season. Okay, this is all the way up at the top of the mountain. There's a broader perspective. So begin looking at the bigger picture, Leo. I do think you've got to make space to explore more of what makes you yourself. Like, what do you really enjoy doing? Knave of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. You might have to fight off. This is the Tarot and Astrology, by the way. I love this deck. Seven of Wands, and we've got the Knave of Pentacles. So you might be fighting away other people's bids on your attention, and I really think Virgo season is called the season of the hermit for exactly that reason. You know, everyone just get quiet, get in your own spaces, and figure yourselves out. It's really that season. But while you do that, you just get a better perspective, don't you? And so while you might be fighting off other people's bids on your time, not even necessarily other people, this could be responsibilities, this could be your own fears, doubts, trauma programming, etc. Structures that I was talking about, right? It's about deconstructing. And September, you've got to deconstruct. 7-7, two numbers 7, 77. So it is a really lucky month for you. I do feel like there is certain synchronicities and certain breakthroughs that are finally about to happen. But you've got to be very present in the magic, right? You've got to either bring the magic back into your life and touch your soul with a spark of like Virgo lucidity. It is lucid living. Virgo season is just lucid living, literally lucid living. The Knave of Pentacles. Leo, there is something that you've got to study, look into a bit more. You've got to really just put your head down and really get into right now. This is either studying for a new job, studying for a degree, studying. You might feel like you're starting small, but the more you dedicate yourself to this, as opposed to what you feel like is unattainable and what is blatantly taking more of your time than it should, direct and focus all of that attention towards studying something. Yeah? Whatever the study thing is, it just helps you take back your reality. It helps you take back your emotional, energetic freedom, even. And I keep saying getting in touch with your soul, and I just feel like this study, whatever this study is, whatever opportunity you get to kind of plug out the matrix by diverting your attention away from Five of Wands, conflict, which really is just a vibration that needs resolving within itself, to the Star. Look how gorgeous that card is. Look how beautiful that card is. All of the cards in this deck are spectacular. Leo, if it's petty, if it's just bickering, if it's so unnecessary, don't involve your energy in it this month, please, because this is the golden ticket out of the matrix. Look at that. The golden ticket out of the matrix. And the Star card, the vast expanse, the freedom to align with something way bigger than the programs that we are so comfortable in. Sometimes when we're faced with uncomfortability because of conflict or via conflict, I'm sure the big picture really is to understand that there is a bigger picture. And if the way you're spending your time is not contributing to your bigger picture or making your bigger picture any better than what it is at the moment, knowing very well, the Star card, that there is something you've got to contribute to society, to life, to the people around you in your own very special way. Diverting your attention via conflict, by a kind of defeatist attitude. I don't know where that defeatist attitude bit came from, but I'm obviously picking up on something, so I'm going to go with it. Five of Wands, please redirect your focus. Conflict in Virgo season is just wasting your time. And I guess conflict really is more so about releasing fear. Even trauma programming. As much time as you take to explore and be aware of yourself, exploring your conscious, making time to know yourself, which, you know, is really all we should be doing. Get to know yourself this season, Leo. Living lucidly. Not forcing, not controlling, really easygoing. Not needing to push, not needing to cajole, not needing to maneuver, not needing to force. The Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. It is about stopping. It is about hermiting. It is about regaining a better perspective, a more focused perspective comes from a bit of a readjustment of the lens, I'd say. And I'd say at the moment with the Four of Swords, you are being invited to halt, stop, get comfortable in the just being, get comfortable in the moment. Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, it's exactly that, isn't it? It's like you've got to focus more on the rest, on you, on the soul rest. Okay, we've just come out of your birthday, of your season, and for a lot of you, it was quite tough. But if anything, I think Virgo season now gives you the opportunity to come into the self, having had this quite exhausting season, and realign with yourself what brings you power and how you can maintain the power that sun energy would have given you whilst the sun is literally still, like, you know, shining on you. The remnants is still there. Focus in on your rest, Leo. Because the more you focus in on what brings you energy, brings you power, the less you're sort of doing it in directions that you know you need purging, and perhaps are reluctant to do so. So everything kind of needs sorting out and clearing out this season, Leo. But as long as you've got your eye on the bigger picture, as long as there is a plan, a bigger picture, the conflict that comes towards you is really asking you to redirect. Tower card. Tower card, the Devil card, the Justice card, the Strength card, though you are beautiful, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. There is an emotional connection to something that needed to, I want to say, have a change in its structure. Something needed to been done differently, tried to do something differently and it didn't work, tried again, that didn't work. You've got to get really passionate about something, and it sounds to me like you've got to get really passionate about what fills your cup up. Because there are burdens that you'll happily bear, but that will bring you justice right now. After a moment that feels like everything's just coming down. You got to rest, and you got to let what comes down come down, and you got to preserve your energy from conflict and having to defend what your honor, and having to like justify your dreams, and having to like just, it's exhausting, Leo. Energetically, I feel drained. But the more strength, courage, conviction you show in what makes you emotionally, spiritually connected to a person, a hobby, a craft, a job, something, whatever it is, if it fills your cup, you win September. And I have a feeling, look, what did I say? If it fills your cup, you win September. Six of Wands under the cup. Look. The more you pull away, the more you rest, the more you recenter, the more you refocus your energy back on whatever this thing is that you love doing, the more you let the tower crumble and you don't force things, the more you let the scales balance out, right? Let the scales balance out, Leo. The more you get your conviction in yourself, in your power, in your whatever this Ten of Wands is, whatever it is, it could even be your home, it could be the things that you've accumulated, your job, your hobby, whatever. If it fills your cup up, then it wins you in September. You'll be victorious. But the thing is, Leo, if I'm banging on about lucid living, you know all of that only comes from a state of mind, don't you? So winning is a state of mind. Do whatever you can this Virgo season to get into a winning state of mind and stay in that place. It will win you the month. Victory, remember, I already said it. And look at you showing up all glorious and stuff. So make sure you're looking good, make sure you're dressing up, make sure you're taking care of your personal self, yeah? Don't just be in your pajamas and all of this weird stuff. Get dressed up, look gorgeous, put some cologne, some perfume, all the rest of it. Be your sexiest self, because Virgo season is when we get back into the body. And getting back into the body and making sure we're eating good and resting good and being sexy and being our finest selves is legit what Virgo is all about. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. I love you guys so much. God bless you. Take care and book a reading. Ciao.